Welcome to Learn Short and Typing with Vikas Sir. The Hindu Editorial Dictation heading is Scale Supplies. बेसिकली इसमें बोला क्या गया है, जैसे कि आप सबको अभी पता ही चल गया होगा कि कोविड जो आपका कोविड-19 है, साउथ अफ्रीका में एक और वेरिएंट देखा गया है, उसका नाम है सार्क कोविड-19 वेरिएंट। ओके, देखो राइटर ने क्या बोला है इसमें। राइटर ने बोला है कि जो थर्ड वेव है कन्फर्म आनी ही आनी है, लेकिन अभी जो वैक्सीन का डोज है अभी भी कुछ स्टेट्स कुछ कंट्रीज़ में बचा हुआ है। लेकिन अब देखो बोला गया क्या है इसे, वैक्सीन मस्ट बी मेड वाइडली अवेलेबल अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड इफ़ द पेंडेमिक इज़ टू एंड। वैक्सीन को अवेलेबल करना ही पड़ेगा हमें जब तक पेंडेमिक एंड नहीं होती है। ये आर्टिकल हम काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट आर्टिकल है, डिटेल में डिक्टेट करेंगे हम @ 100 वर्ड पर मिनट। सो बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। A new Greek tragedy has risen with the World Health Organization designated Omicron, a SARS-CoV-2 variant, as a variant of concern, while it took WHO several weeks designate older VOCs such as Alpha, Beta and Delta as VOC when they emerged. In the case of Omicron, which was first confirmed in Botswana, it moved without even waiting for reports on the variant's increased likelihood to cause disease and whether it is denting the normal public health response. Omicron has now been confirmed in South Africa, Botswana, the UK, Germany, Italy, and travelers into the Netherlands and Israel. It reportedly has over 50 mutations, 32 of which are on the spike protein which binds to human cells and is the preferred target for vaccines. Several of the mutations confer the virus resistance to monoclonal antibodies such as STVIB, Balmavimb, Caspirium and their combinations. Antibodies are the first line of defense against viral infections and MABs are used in treatment. However, it is important to emphasize that every single mutation does not independently increase virulence, and combinations of them might sometimes temper and sometimes aggravate virus properties. The virus has been detected in comparable numbers only in South Africa's Gauteng province, but the variant comprises over 90% of the fraction of genomes from those who tested positive there within just 10 days. Some nations have already imposed travel bans on flights from South Africa. Given that Omicron is a variant of the virus that can be detected by the PCR test, these countries, rather than imposing a ban, should have taken more considered step of screening passengers and followed the usual protocols of isolation and treatment. India has done well so far to adhere to this system and observing caution. Detecting a variant in a country does not imply it originated there. Travel bans punish South Africa for its transparency and for threatedness in alerting the world to this variant. South Africa's number of daily infections 2828 on Friday pales in comparison to daily numbers in the United States, Germany, and Britain. However, a little over 10% in Africa have received one dose of vaccine compared with 64% in North America and 62% in Europe. The panic over the variant shifts blame away from the world's colossal failure is not making more vaccines available in Africa even as many countries roll out third doses. From day one, the science was clear cut that the pandemic cannot end unless the whole world is protected. India must scale up supplies to COVAX, the international consortium seeking to vaccine countries with limited access as well as COVAX countries with surplus stocks to do so. Full stop.